What's going on, everybody? I'm Pokemon Master Holly, and right now let's jump into all the PvP news that happened in Pokemon Go today. Earlier today, this morning, November 30th, Pokemon Go tweeted out this graphic of a bush with an exclamation point over top of it. What is this? It caused so much confusion and so much speculation. Well, they had to reveal it, so a couple hours later, they then tweeted out this image of a battlefield with a trainer staring at you with an exclamation point over her head. So, that first image seems to be the grass, and then you slowly peer around it to find yourself situated in a battlefield, facing off against another trainer, and none other than PvP. What is PvP? It's player versus player, and it's coming to Pokemon Go. Finally, 2 years later, we're getting what we all wanted. It's go time, everybody. Pokemon Go has created 3 different leagues to make it easier for you to get in where you fit in. You have the Great League, the Ultra League, and the Master League. There are 3 different competitive ways to battle your friends in PvP. So, take a look at these flags. They are the Great, Master, and Ultra from left to right. And to help you remember which one is which, check out the balls. Did you notice that the Great Ball is blue with red lines, the Master Ball is purple with pink dots, and the Ultra Ball is black with the yellow stripes? So they made the flags in the same fashion that the balls that they resemble are the colors. So that's how you know which one is which. Now let's get into these leagues. So if you take a look at the screenshots that they tweeted out today, Great League, which is the lowest tier league, has a max CP of Pokemon that are 1500 CP. So that means you can battle with baby Pokemon, you can battle with something that you just caught fresh out of the wild. These are Pokemon that are, you haven't really trained them. They're under 1500 CP. You might have evolved them, but they might just not be maxed out at all. That's the Great League. Next up, we have the Ultra League. These are Pokemon that are under 2500 CP. There's actually a pretty wide range of Pokemon that you can use in the Ultra League, but it's going to get tricky because a lot of us have already maxed out some of our best Pokemon, and if you're maxed it out, I'm going to bet it's over 2500 CP. So that's where the Master League comes in. There's no limit on the Master League, which means the Master League encompasses all 3 of the leagues. So really wise trainers are going to have to craft these amazing Pokemon teams for each league. One for Great League, one for Ultra League, one for Master League. And if you're lucky and you made the ultimate team, you can battle with the same team for all 3 leagues. Of course, it'll have to be under 1500 CP. So I'd like to see you do that for the Master and Ultra League. That's going to be a challenge. Now, let's dive into what these actually look like as you're building the parties. Here's a screenshot that Pokemon Go tweeted out of the Great League. Remember, Great League is under 1500 CP. So that's actually a pretty wide range of Pokemon. You can see there that there's an Altaria almost at 1500 CP, but it still makes it underneath the cutoff. And take a look at that screenshot on the left. You can see there it says Great Team above that, and then below that it says Great Team 2. So that lets you know right there that there can possibly be more than one lineup that you have preset before you even begin the battle. Just like with raids and battle parties, you have at least 5 teams already set up in your battle parties. It looks like with the leagues you can have multiple battle parties set up, ready to go. And also notice that there's only 3 Pokemon per battle party. Next up, take a look at the Ultra League. Remember that the Ultra League is just 1000 more CP than the Great League. It's at 2500 CP for the cap. These are a lot of different Pokemon. These could be your Sinnoh Stone Pokemon. These could be your fully evolved Stage 2 Pokemon. It doesn't really specify. As long as you haven't maxed it out, I'm gonna bet that you can put that Pokemon into the Ultra League. A lot of people are saying this Ultra League is going to be the super hyper competitive one. Why? Because it's not just going to be how much Stardust did you pour into that Pokemon. It's going to be how well do you know your type effectiveness? How well do you know stab? How well do you know your Pokemon type versus whatever the heck the person that you're facing off against has for their Pokemon type? And do you know it better than they do? That's going to be the Ultra League, and it's going to be a little bit harder than the rest. And then of course with the Master League, it's just anything goes. So if you want to look at these 2 screenshots right next to each other, Ultra and Great League, you can see here that in the Ultra League, this trainer only prepared 1 battle party, but in the Great League, they had prepared 2 battle parties. So I just want to point out again, it looks like we're going to be able to have a couple different teams lined up, ready to go. So that way, when you're finally facing off against somebody else, you don't really need to think. You just pick out of those parties that you already have selected. I wanted to show you guys this developer's note that Pokemon Go tweeted out. They said, when designing trainer battles, we wanted to create an experience that everyone can enjoy and ensure that different kinds of Pokemon can show their strengths. With leagues and trainer battles, we hope to create a system that's accessible to many trainers. And honestly, I think Pokemon Go did a great job by developing these 3 leagues: the Great League, the Ultra League, and the Master League. So if you're not comfortable battling in the Master League, like maybe you haven't maxed out a whole bunch of things, or maybe you just want to battle with a bunch of baby Pokemon, Great League's going to be great for you. Ultra League is going to be where the really hyper competitive people are. All the people who like to do solos and duos and all that stuff, they're definitely going to be in the Ultra League. So there's all kinds of things. There's so many different kinds of Pokemon. Lucky Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, people's just favorite Pokemon, their personal favorite. It's going to be very interesting because since you can only have 3 Pokemon per your battle party in leagues, it's not going to be as easy to just set up a whole bunch of different Pokemon that carry over all of the types. Like you can't have a fire, a water, electric, a grass, a ground. You have to be very picky. So how are you going to organize your 3 Pokemon for your league battle party? And finally, I want to show you the final tweet from Pokemon Go. They said, stay tuned as we prepare to reveal more information about Pokemon Go trainer battles. During this time, we encourage you to get ready by reviewing the Pokemon in your Pokedex and creating battle parties for each league. So just as I said, everyone, don't delay. Start looking through your Pokemon. Start, visualizing in your head what 3 Pokemon do you think are going to make the best team for the Great League, the Master League, and the Ultra League. They might be the same Pokemon, they might be different. Maybe you just want to battle with babies in all 3 leagues. Maybe you just want to put your best, shiny, lucky, favorite Pokemon in there. Either way, are you ready for PvP? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. If you're hype, what Pokemon you're going to start teaming up for your team. If you can't wait to battle your friends, who's the first person that you're going to battle? There's so much excitement going on in the world of Pokemon Go. That being said, it's Community Day weekend, so I hope all of you are taking advantage of all the amazing spawns that are happening right now. Remember to be sure to look up when those bonus hours are happening for you. It's most of the time happening Saturday for the Americas and Europe, and if you're in the Asia Pacific region, your hours are going to be on Sunday. So good luck to everybody. I hope you get some shinies. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will be sure to see you guys in the next one. Good luck, everybody.